So I keep saying that this feels like a Lisa and Mike viewpoint. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a size difference between both of them. You know what I mean? Where Amber basically looks like Lisa, which is kind of why I don't like wigs, because now you look like a white woman. But nonetheless, hey, you know what? Don't wear women, wear your wigs. I'm just saying. That's just all my little thing. That's why I'm like black women and them natural hair, because then it just looks like Lisa. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, let's jump into this. Let's go.
I just want to say thank you. I didn't realize how much I needed this reset, you know? But today was really good. And I feel good about myself.
Yeah, it's good.
And I have you to thank for that. So thank you very much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. You know, Amber, I know you've been through a lot.
Yes.
But you know, working out, that helps with that. Helps with the mental, physical.
Yeah.
So you just gotta keep showing up for yourself. Don't look into the world, focus on yourself.
All right, so that's the thing with Dave. Dave says a bunch of these encouraging lines, right? And he tries to give them as encouragement. Hey, no, don't focus on me, focus on the world. You know, don't focus on this, focus on that. But at the same time, Dave is dropping in compliments, and so because he drops those compliments in, you wonder about the compliments. Are the compliments legit, or are they just compliments to get to a different type of particular goal? And I think it's safe to say that you can see what's going on as far as Dave is concerned. It's safe to tell her that Dave liked the woman. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it is. At the end of the day, one might want to deny it 10 different times. That's what it is.
Because we all think it's screening on the other side, but it really isn't. You know?
Well, honestly, I'm not really looking for anything on the other side. I've just been trying to find me again.
Right. Now, that's a very fair comment. I'm not looking for anything on the other side. That's a very, what you call it now, neutral comment. You know what I mean? That's a pro, I'm trying to do the right thing comment. And so I'm going to take that comment. Let me make sure that I take that comment, that she did make that comment, but let's see where it progresses.
And focusing on my peace and my happiness
Which is important.
and my freedom. And not just freedom from my marriage, but freedom from the bondage in my mind and in my heart, you know?
Okay, so here's the deal with the freedom thing that Amber is giving here. And there is the Shayla thing that's coming up, right? The freedom thing, she says the freedom thing from the bondage and all sorts of different that she's talking about, right? And not just the freedom from the marriage, right? But at the same point in time, there is a scene with basically after this where her and Shayla are buddying again. So in other words, freedom just from Anthony is what I'm seeing. It's freedom from Anthony. It's not really freedom from all of what has occurred. No, it's just freedom from Anthony. I'm just saying.
I have definitely beat myself up quite a bit. And I'm just tired of that.
Well, you was on the world, and you know, you showing up for yourself, keep bettering yourself, because there ain't nothing out here. I mean, I'm not to get in your business or anything, but, you know, the grass, like I said, the grass is not green. Ain't nothing out here. So you showing up, becoming the best woman you can be, God is shaping you for that king, you know?
So my question is, when Dave said there's nothing out here, meaning what? Meaning, hey, even if I had you as a woman, I really wouldn't. I'm not gonna marry you either. In other words, I'm not going to marry you. So the idea that you'd leave your husband for me, is that what he's saying? I don't know, so I cannot guess. But that line, I guess it's left for interpretation. It's left very open, and it's done deliberately by the writers. But that's what I'm seeing so far. Hey, there's nothing out here. All right. In other words, I'm not really going to marry no woman at this point. I'm sure I'll have her around, but I don't know about marrying her at all. Is that what that is? Anyways, let's carry on.
You know, you are a man of true discernment. You know that?
I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just telling you what I see.
I mean, full of surprises.
Remember, Every man is a man of discernment if you're going through a bad marriage, right? And I've walked into the picture and I know that you're going through a bad marriage. Every man is a man of discernment with that because they're going to be able to read your emotions. So Dave is not doing anything, what you call it now. He's not doing anything that is out of this world. In other words, it is so, groundbreaking as to what Dave is doing. He's not doing anything groundbreaking. This comes a dime a dozen. Let me just make sure that we know that.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I better hit the road, Jack.
You gotta go.
I do.
Well, first of all, you all bundled up in my blanket.
Right. My bad. I was
It's
supposed to
that
take
cold
it
in?
in. I'm freezing. Can you turn your air down?
Okay.
It's like super cold.
I ride hot.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad you came, worked out with me.
Yeah. Thank you. Me
But
too.
I really want you to keep focused on yourself. Show up for yourself.
I'll do that.
Showing up.
Yeah.
All right, so people make it seem as though like Amber just over here very, very neutral. And she could be. So maybe that's the question I'm going to be asking the audience. Is this a neutral visit? I mean, or what it is. And again, don't go around because I'm the same one that has, the Dave track. Don't forget that. Don't forget that O'Neal is the same one with the Dave track. Yeah, rightfully so. Let's not forget I'm the same one that makes the Dave tracks, and keep playing the Dave track each and every time. Okay, so what I think it is for me, what I think it is, and I've looked at it and I said, I know Dave is around and I talk about Dave, but she better do this one right, or else you're going to get the critique that Anthony gets very harshly. Because just like how Anthony can be criticized very harshly, then, it is what it is. Because let us not forget, one of the things that people talk about a lot is when Anthony was over by Shayla's house while they were going through a rough patch. Y'all talk about that a whole heap. People talk about the Rolanda, him being over Rolanda's house a lot as well too. So people talk about these various things. So that's why I say that when I look at the Dave story, I say, she's flying close to the sun. I did say it the other day, and when I said it, people get over the moon as if though, that's not what we're looking at. But I've completed the sequence and the trilogy just to make sure that we have some context because I feel like we will need these. Give me y'all's take on this one. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to you soon.